Welcome to the Wager Makers Podcast with Web and Smitt.
Brick by brick, baby. I'm freaking out, Web.
There'd be no man. Stupidity is going to be an asset. What a bunch of crybabies.
Hey guys, it's Devin. Make sure you subscribe to the Wager Makers Podcast on YouTube, like all their videos, and click that bell so that you turn on your post notifications and you never miss another video.
All right. Thank you, everybody. This is Smitt. That's Webb. Say hey, Webb.
Hello. What's up, Smith?
Hey, my name's Steve Smith. That's Rob Weber. That's Webb. I'm Smitt. We are the Wager Makers. Thank you all for joining us. It's been another week of games, some ups and downs and ins and outs and stuff to talk about. And we're Thursday evening, a little bit different time than usual for our podcast, but we're here. We're ready.
We got to keep everybody on their feet.
Winners. Webb, I'm tired of losing bets.
It gets tiring.
Every possible way you can lose. If they find a way, my teams find a way. Some of them, I'm out of most of my survivors. I'm down to, I think I was in 5 survivor pools to start the season. I'm down to 1.
That's terrible. That Cardinals thing was terrible. Terrible. Knocked me out. I'm on one of my survivors too.
So I'm with the Cardinals. The ways I lose are the most ridiculous. They were winning. I think it was 21-6. Early.
Yeah, I wasn't even worried. I didn't even think it was even possible. My God, this is good. Yeah, moving on.
So I don't know if people have seen, but they got the new running back for them, I guess, since they got a couple guys hurt.
Yeah.
Breaks an 80-yard run. They're up 21-6, breaks an 80. Can we talk about I've been meaning to actually talk about this on the show for a while.
All right.
The whole dropping the ball before the end zone fucking thing.
Dude.
Is there anything that pisses you off more than this shit? I was on the Colts like the week before for something.
Yes.
And the guy did the same thing. I think he was getting ready to celebrate. At least that one wasn't a conscious effort to drop the ball.
Right.
But he dropped the ball.
Yeah.
But it was an accident. So I kind of gave him a pass, but he dropped the ball because he was getting ready to hold it up in the air or do whatever. That in the Colts game. This dude the other day just 1 yard line. Like the first time I noticed this has been happening over the years. I remember Deshaun Jackson a while back did it one time, and it might have been one of those games against the Cowboys or Giants, one of those division, like a Monday night game kind of thing. And it just seems like it happens more and more all the time. And I'm never going to be the guy that understands what it must be like, the thrill it must be like to have the ball and break away from the other 11 guys and know they can't catch you.
Right.
That's never going to be a feeling that I have in my life.
No, that ship is sailed. That was never happening ever.
That never happened in my life, even when I was at my best possible ever. That would have never happened. But to drop the ball at the 1 yard line. It's just it's about there's a lot of dumbass things people do in sports. It's up there. It's up there.
That's tough one to top. I think I saw something yesterday that's happened 9 times. I saw something on an app here. So 9 times the guys have dropped. So that seems like an awful lot, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's more. I feel like I've seen more. I feel like every time it happens, it's not me. It's always I'm never on the side the Tennessee side this particular week. Yeah. Never on that side.
They knew.
Never on that side.
They knew. Yeah. What's up, Dave?
Dave, dude, what's up?
What's up, Glitch
man? That's remember when we first started this out, we were like, what the fuck? We got something going on. We got glitch. We got a glitch button on this thing. All right. And then there was a couple of games, weird games over the weekend, different kinds of ways to lose. Yeah, Leon Lett was one, but that was just more of a didn't understand what the hell was going on. It was running
I mean, that's
well, are we talking about the one? Didn't he do one in the Super Bowl? Yeah. And then he did the one where he did the thing on the block
on Thanksgiving,
field goal kind of thing too.
Yeah.
So Leon Lett had 2 of them, but they were a little different. They were obviously
that wasn't
dumbass bonehead plays, I guess. But
the first one, I guess you could kind of But the one in the Super Bowl, but they were kicking shit out of him, weren't
Right.
they?
But he certainly wasn't holding it like you hold the ball. He was
no.
He gave that little wide receiver a chance to come up and knock it out.
No, so we're talking about the. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We're talking about guys dropping the balls before they cross the goal line. Glitchman and Leon Lett had two famous flubs doing that. But it screwed me and Smitt. We lost. I'm not on the Survivor and then Smitt. But I think the Colts actually won that game, didn't they?
Oh, I think that was the game that they lost. And they lost they ended up losing by 7. They were probably getting 4 or something stupid. Yeah, it was the Rams game. And the Rams ended up winning by 7 on a long touchdown pass at a certain point. I was probably getting 6.5 or something stupid.
Right. Yep. They make it worse.
Put them up in the fourth quarter or something stupid. And then I got you wake up Sunday morning. This ended up okay for me. This is the kind of thing that can happen. So I wake up Sunday morning. I got the over. What was the over, like 36.5 or something?
That's what it was, I think. Yep.
Score at a certain point is 17-14.
Yes, I think it was early. It might have been the first half.
No, it was 17. It was well, they scored a lot, but certainly coming down to the fourth quarter, though, it was still only 17-14.
Yes. Yep.
And so the Vikings were lined up for a field goal. 5, 6, 7 minutes left or something like that. I'm like, oh, man, he makes this field goal. It's tied at 17. That's 34. The over is a given at that point. As long as they don't win by a safety in overtime, somebody's kicking a field goal before this game's over with to go over. It would have been at 34. The field goal would have been at 34.
Right. And you're in good shape.
Then you kick, and all you use a field goal the rest of the game in overtime, and you get to 37. This fucking dude kicks the ball and it hits the wire from the TV station or what, the thing that the camera that bounces around and all that shit. Yeah. Hits the wire and misses the field goal, and nobody notices it. Nobody sees. The kicker didn't hit the ball and go, "What the fuck did that just?"
Well, right. That's not supposed to.
I felt like I hit it pretty good.
Yeah, right.
And it just went fucking.
That's not supposed to happen, right? Yeah.
Nobody, either team, and it turns out like according to the rules, that's like a do-over, like the oldest rule in the book, do-over.
Oh,
that's
really?
what happens if it hits the wire. You get a do-over.
There's an actual.
But nobody saw it.
That's. I didn't even know that was even addressed in the rule book.
Yes, if those wires hit something, it's just a do. The play gets done. The play gets done over. Whether it's a pass play, a run play, a punt, a kick, anything. It's just that is the oldest backyard school
I was just
rule
gonna say.
Of all time. Listen. We're just gonna do over.
Yeah,
do over.
That's like some Waverly Place stickball shit. It hit the wire.
Yeah.
No, do over.
Yeah. And so eventually Carson Wentz did bring his team down in the end and score a touchdown very late in that game to give me over. So you wake up early, like, oh, here our bad days are finally over.
Yeah.
I'm waking up. It's 9:00 in the morning. I already got a W. Yeah. I already got a W in the win column.
That's right. Right. I'll be by 12:00. I'm going to be plus.
Yep. And then Saturday night, one of the ones that I preach all the time. We got Miami and Florida State. Miami whoops their ass.
Yeah,
right?
they beat the shit out of them.
They're whooping ass. But then, for some reason, Florida State gets a couple scores late in that game.
Yep. Yeah.
Kind of make it close.
Yep. I started.
And then at a certain point, they were down by 9 with just seconds remaining, and they're going down the field. I was getting, I think, was it 6.5, 4.5, whatever it was. Where if they score a touchdown. If I get a last second touchdown here, I'm covered.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
But they're down by 9. If I was getting 8, the team would have taken until there was 0 seconds left on the clock to not get their touchdown.
Right.
That's what would have happened. I need the touchdown. They're still not going to win. The other team's still going to lose. Other team's still going to win.
Yep.
But I'm going to finally get a backdoor. I'm finally going to get one for the good guys, get a backdoor cover. And the coach, they're down by 9. There's 20-some seconds left. They're at the 10-yard line. First down, he goes out and kicks the field goal.
Yeah. Yep.
Goes out, kicks the field goal. Oh, guess what? The other team still covers. Oh, we're gonna kick. But every other game, I'm like, you need 2 scores. Just kick the field goal now.
Right. Oh, yeah.
If I was getting 7 points, I'd be like, just kick the field goal now. You need 2 scores anyway.
Yeah.
Just kick it now. Save the time.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No. This time they kicked the field goal. I begged them. Other games, I begged them to kick the field goal.
It's funny, man. It's true.
I'm done losing, Webb.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm telling you right now.
Tonight. You got to get on the ice,
Stars.
dude. The ice is good to me. I'm 2-0 on the ice.
I like to see in ice hockey, I like to see where teams are. Teams are very rated heavily or one way or another early in the season without anything to show for it. I like to see what's going on. Yeah, analytics.
Teams
are, no, that's the play. Kicking the field goal is the play, Scott.
Right, yes.
When you're down by 9 and the clock's running out, kick the field goal. You got a better chance of making a Hail Mary after an onside kick than you do of making nowadays maybe not, but in college certainly a 70-yard field goal or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that is the play. But I preach it all the time when my team's down by 10, and they would spend the entire time trying to get this touchdown. This dude kicks. He didn't wait till 4th. They were on the 20-yard line. Oh, they're actually going to fucking score and get this in. And they didn't even wait. Give a couple plays. They on first down. They kicked the field goal.
Yep.
And let me tell you, look, I know you don't like to talk about fantasy football, but I got to say something about fantasy football.
There we go.
I got a big lead in my fantasy game going into Monday night. I'm only playing Country D Dwight Breland. I'm playing. He's got the only guy left is Trevor Lawrence. Only guy left is Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were sleeping by the end of the game Monday night. You may have been.
Probably.
So. And all I need is for Trevor Lawrence not to have a gigantic game. Just don't go crazy. You know,
right.
You can have a good game. I had a big lead, whatever. So first half goes by. He throws one in, and he runs one in, which is even extra points. Now if he has a good day,
very good day,
coming down the stretch, they're going down the field. I have a 5-point. They get to the 10-yard line. I got a 5-point lead. Webb in our league. A throwing touchdown for a quarterback is 4 points.
All right.
A running touchdown for a quarterback is 6.
Okay. So he runs it in.
Trevor Lawrence gets down to the 1. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He's going to fucking quarterback sneak it now.
Yeah.
You know? Nah. That would have been too easy on me.
Right.
They have to torture. They have to torture me first. No, it's not a quarterback sneak. He drops back the pass from the 1. They get a pass. He drops back the pass from the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
And he falls the fuck down. He falls down on his back at the 5.
I did not see this. No, I saw the pickoff.
He falls down on his back at the 5-yard line. I'm like, oh, great. Now, no matter what, they're going to have to fucking pass from this point out.
Yeah.
No. He tries to get up once and falls down again.
No, this is crazy. I didn't see this.
And then
shit.
he gets up again they're at the goal line.
Where's the defense?
They're at the goal line. Where's the quick clock?
Right.
The goal line. You got to be quick. Falls down twice from the 5. Gets up, hops over a guy, breaks one tackle, and in the end zone. I lose by 1 point. I'm now 2-3 in fantasy football.
There you go.
You can't make this shit. You cannot fucking make this shit up.
I didn't see that. I didn't even know that shit.
So I got the plethora of wins and losses of the weekend.
Crazy.
I got a fantasy football loss where the dude fucking all he's got to do is throw the ball into the end zone or nothing. He doesn't just run it in. He falls down a few fucking times, gets up and does it. I got a kicker who kicks the fucking wire and nobody in the whole fucking nobody in all of London sees it. Nobody in London.
Nobody in Europe.
Here, not even the whole world doesn't see it. I got a guy who's going into the end zone and drops the ball before the one. Oh, not only that, in the same game, Arizona, Tennessee's going in for a score. A guy from Arizona intercepts the ball at the 5-yard line. Right. I wish I should get the clips for this. Intercepts the ball at the Tennessee 5, at their own 5 to keep them from going in.
Yep.
As he's returning it, he drops the ball, and it gets kicked around a little bit,
right,
and goes into the end zone, and Tennessee gets 7 points. Did you see
What?
that? You didn't see that? Dude, I got to send you these 2 plays. The 3 plays. It's unbelievable. They intercepted at their own
I saw
at
something
their own
crazy.
5.
We're
At
playing
their own
softball.
5. He didn't just fumble it at the 5. He fumbled it at the 5,
Right.
and it gets kicked around and 5 yards even more backwards, and Tennessee gets a touchdown on this play. I'm just tired of it.
Ponderous.
I say I beg for teams when they're getting 7 to kick the field goal and be, whatever, to be down by 6 and I win. I beg them.
Yep.
Yep. So that's that. I mean, but hey, at least I'm not Mark Sanchez.
You got me. Yep. I was hoping this was coming.
What's going on with this dude? He was just fucked up. Bad night. What's happening?
Dude, first of all, they got him on film too. I don't know. I was waiting for him to come out and say, "Oh, I've never taken a sleeping pill before," and then I had a couple glasses of wine or something. That's a usual,
right? Yeah, I've never done this before. Somebody gave me a thing to help me sleep.
Yeah,
and instead,
right.
I slept and pounded a bunch of scotch and stabbed some guys.
Yeah. Yeah, he said the thing I read, like he didn't even remember like what happened. He didn't even know.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a dude just backing like a delivery truck backing up to the back of a hotel or something, right?
Yeah, I think he was the guy. Like we do this too with our old cooking oil, and they come and hook up a thing to the old cooking oil, and they suck it up and bring it out, and they can recycle it and do some kind of shit with it. Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Yeah, exactly. I like that, Chad. He must have had some electric lemonades from Turtle Bay. That's our new drink I've been fooling around with. Yeah, it makes you crazy, bro. You should come get some. And I know Chad's probably here to give us both shit because to add to my agony this week, the Yankees fucking lost too.
Yes, they did.
Just sick of it. Just sick of the fucking losses.
They did not look good.
Listen, I'll let you know now. Get on these picks. Get on these picks. It's weeks 5, 6. I get on the. I'm a Saints expert. You say I'm a Saints expert.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I go with the Giants because I know the Saints. The Giants go down the field twice to start the game. 14, 13 points, whatever it was. Like going through a hot knife through butter.
Yep.
And then they continue to go 5 turnovers after that. 5 turnovers by the Giants. 5-0. The turnover margin was 5-0 in that game. Man, oh man.
All right, let's get back to Sanchez quickly, and then we'll get to Dave's question.
All right.
So what would piss off Mark? Does he work for the fucking hotel? Why does he care where this dude backs up? And what was he doing in the back? What's he doing on like a loading dock?
He was running sprints in the alley. I don't know what. I've seen all kinds of crazy shit. But it was an argument over the parking space or something. But I mean, where's he driving to? You're on the company dime. You're in Indianapolis. You got to do the game the next day.
Right. He's not driving.
What are you doing?
Right. Yeah. Who knows, man? That's crazy.
Chad said he was working out. I don't know what the fuck.
That's fucking funny, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one, Scott. He's got CTE from the butt fumble.
That's what someone else said.
Imagine being like your most embarrassing moment of your life is the butt fumble, and then fucking top it later on.
Right. That's right. I've had some tough mornings, man, but oof.
Ooh, that was a tough one.
God damn.
Tough one.
The Yankees are out. Who else? Did anyone else advance? No, right?
Not yet. But tonight there's a couple elimination games. I guess you got the Dodgers and Phillies. Depends on if the Phillies can stay hot. And then the other game,
it's the Brewers and the Cubs tonight.
If the Cubs got to stay alive. The Cubs got to stay alive. Not for me. I got the Dodgers and the Brewers.
Then tomorrow we got the other one. So it's
and then we got tomorrow. I guess we got the Tigers. The Tigers and the
and that's up back out in Seattle.
Yeah.
So the Blue Jays will play the winner of that series, obviously. Who's the favorite? There's only 8 teams. There's 7 teams left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 teams left now, right?
I mean, yes. I think Man, the
No,
Brewers are
7.
fucking good, dude. But I don't know if if the Brewers were to play the Dodgers, would they really be favored? The Dodgers are the Dodgers. You know what I mean?
I mean, they got healthy too. I mean, what's his name pitched
The
great.
Brewers might be better this year, but I don't necessarily think they'd be favored. Yeah. Well, dude thinks LA. I think that's probably.
I mean, not the American League,
just because of who they are.
Yeah, I mean, they've been there so many times. The Brewers, I would like to see the Brewers win it, or the Blue Jays, or the Mariners.
I can tell you what'll happen with if it's the Blue Jays and the Brewers. Nobody will watch.
Nobody's watching. They say Canada will watch.
Nobody's watching.
I don't know. The favorite, yes. I guess the Dodgers would be the favorite, even though they're 3 seed. Phillies haven't. I don't know what's going on with Philly, man. I thought.
I like the Mariners too, dude. I like Raleigh. I think that's pretty cool that he
they got pitching, dude.
Catch a spot.
Yep, they got pitching. Yep. I like the Mariners too.
So
tough. Good.
We'll see how it turns out. So who? So pick a team. Pick a team. Who's winning? Who's winning it all?
I'm gonna go with the Brewers.
All right. I don't know who I'm going with. It could be the Blue Jays. It could be the Brewers. It could be the Dodgers. How about that?
That's what I mean, all right. So Chad's got the Brewers with me.
All right. I like the Brewers. I would like to see the Brewers win. And if the Blue Jays hit like they did this last series, they're going to be pretty tough.
Guerrero is.
I don't think they have pitching enough. I don't think that even though just because the Yankees can't hit doesn't mean they have pitching.
Right. And I question the Brewers pitching a little bit too. If Philly's got pitching, if they can get through this, but I'm just surprised how weak they've looked. Which stadium are we talking about here, Glitch Boy? Is that the Seattle Stadium or the Brewers? It's gonna be cold if it's the Brewers, man.
Yeah. We'd all like to see that, Chad.
Nah, that's
it might be the most entertaining thing that happened on the show in 5 years. Seattle Stadium. Yeah, I've been there before. It's a good spot.
Yeah.
I've been to a game there. Yeah. I mean, live. I don't know. It's a stadium ball game. Been to a ball game. I've had a hot dog and a beer there.
Right. It was good. Right.
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
You got to get on the ice too.
The fucking Yankee Stadium. I think the new Yankee Stadium is sorry ass.
Yeah, most people I think feel that way.
Corporate bullshit. Fucking
same thing with MetLife.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to a couple games in Seattle actually. All right. I want to look at some of the picks we had from last week and fucking see what
happened. Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Got that graphic. Give me a second on the graphics here. I got some new ones. We'll look at yours first. Webb's College. All right. BYU Friday night.
Yeah, that was a loser.
We need to get these sound effects going. Iowa State. The next day got crushed, smoked. Right? I don't even remember who they played. Did UVA win?
Yes.
All right. They
won the game outright.
All right. What about your over Texas Tech and Houston?
That did not. It came close. Didn't get
there. Notre Dame. That's a good pick. And I noticed that this might be a little precursor of the picks coming up.
Yeah.
Might be ride with Notre Dame for a little while after their early season woes. It's probably a good idea.
This one is a good one too because I bet the halftime. I bet the second half as well, and I hit them both. Yep. So that was a good one.
Oh man, remind us of that later on. We might have a big NFL tip that's been working out pretty good for us lately. Yeah. I did it on the Monday night game too. It was also a winner. The second half overs.
Second half over, yeah. Bet it before the game. Which half will not the second half over? Which half will have more points?
Oh yeah, I've been doing a second half over on my little Caesars app occasionally at halftime, and man, it's been working out.
Yeah, I've been like 4 in a row. I think 4 or 5 in a row.
Did Memphis come through for you?
I don't know. I think they did.
All right.
I'm gonna take that.
Miami. That's the game I was talking about.
Miami. That was a win.
That's the game I was talking about. If they kick the field goal, get down by 7 instead of going for the touchdown and being down by 3. That's why it was Miami 4. Miami was a winner for you.
Yep.
Fresno State. How'd that do?
I don't know. Let me look it up real quick. And Texas was just terrible, dude.
Yeah, I had Florida now. That's one of the few good picks I had.
Dude, that team, he's like bad, dude.
Well, I'm gonna give I'm giving him one more chance this week. Let's see what happens.
I'm not. I'm on the other way. Fuck
Yeah.
him. No way, dude.
All right.
No way.
And here's NFL picks. You had the over early.
Yep.
That was a winner. We talked about that. What about the Jets and Cowboys over?
Did that go over?
The Cowboys scored a lot of points, but did the Jets score?
I don't know.
All right.
Don't
The
know.
Panthers were a loser. The Cardinals were a loser. We talked about that. Buffalo was a loser.
Oh, yeah, they didn't win the game, right? Cardinals, terrible. Buffalo
was a
terrible.
loser. We talked about that. Buffalo over. That's another one. That was another one. 9 points. 9 points in the first half.
Yep.
And then they scored 34 in the second half. Almost still had a chance to get to overtime, and they fucked it up. And it would have went over. And then you had the Chiefs side of the Jags. That was a rough day for NFL for you. Rough day for the NFL.
It was a rough day all around.
All right. Let's see here. Mine. Let's see. Ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
BYU loser. Kentucky got smoked. Iowa got smoked. Pretty sure Baylor got smoked. Florida was a winner. Alabama was a winner. And Mississippi State and Florida State lost.
Yeah, Mississippi State got smacked.
Yeah, they got toasted. So that was 2 wins out of however many is on that list. And we'll go to NFL. Not much better. Again, wake up. It's going to be a new day. We got this. Over was good.
You overhit it.
Ravens, loser. Giants, 14-0 early, loser. Raiders got smoked. Chargers got smoked. Man, Washington went there and fucking really looked like something.
Yeah.
Again, over Bills and Patriots, loser. And I got the Jags was the winner. Some of these bets I'd take I don't even know if I think they're better. I just take them now.
Right.
And I'll take the Jags plus 3.5, and it comes out all right. No logic whatsoever.
There's some that's because Justin Herbert and Harbaugh are bitches, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
Fuck, dude. We've been trying to get on their bandwagon for fucking years, and now they lost 2 in a row. They were looking like the best team in AFC.
Yeah,
now they lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, now that's. Yeah, I don't know about that. Broncos look good. Chiefs are going to be tough.
My picks this week are going to embody this fucking dude right here. The screen pass,
dude. That's the greatest
screen pass man right here.
That is the greatest thing since sliced bread. That dude.
All right. Well, we'll start out with your college picks this week, Webb.
Yeah.
You want to explain what's going on here?
I don't know. I'm back with Fresno State. I'm not really sure why. Because they're playing whoever they play sucks. They're playing somebody shitty. They're playing in the Valley, Fresno State. Much different number. They did win the game last week, but they did not cover. So that's the number one on my list here. Houston, it seems like I'm betting them every week. That's a big number, but I think they're pretty good. Oklahoma's going to beat Texas. Oklahoma State, yeah. And who's Fresno State playing? I can't find it here.
Colorado State. That's Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. So I got Friday night covered. Yeah, so it's more betting against on both of those. Who's next? Oklahoma. We got that. That's a Red River. I'm going against Texas. They're going to have to play well. I mean, the whole team as a whole, but him, whatever, Arch especially, has got to play well before I'm putting any money on them again. I mean, they just look bad. Notre Dame, I'm back on it. They jacked up the spread on me here a little bit. I forget who they're playing. NC State.
NC State.
Like I said, I'm going to ride this one out, and I like to. If they're not covering in the first half, I'll do something on the second half as well. UNLV is playing somebody.
Air Force.
Yeah, and they're 1-something. UNLV, I like that coach. They're getting better and better. Take that. And then Texas Tech is playing. This is one that's a little. I was looking at. I chose this one over. Texas Tech.
Yeah, there's a few interesting
games
later on. Yeah.
And Texas Tech is playing Kansas. That's why I picked them. Fuck Kansas. They fucking.
Yeah. How many times are we going to lose money on Kansas?
Yeah. Right. And I was real close to taking A&M against Florida, 7.5. But no, I'll leave it off.
All right. There you go. That's Webb's picks. Fresno State, Houston, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Iowa State, UNLV, Texas Tech. My college tonight.
Yeah.
Tulane, Green Wave. Tomorrow night, we got Washington over the
Rutgers.
Charlotte Knights.
Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Ohio State. Look, as far as the Big Ten, and I don't even know what they call conferences nowadays, Ohio State's just better than these other people. They're a national power. These other Illinois and Indianas and all that shit, they're okay Big Ten teams. Like Penn State showed what they were made of the other day, twice, 2 times in a row. These other teams in the Big Ten just ain't that good, but Ohio State is national level good. Illinois ain't ready for that. It's going to be a blowout. I like Bama -3.5 over Brad's Missouri team. I know he's going to tell me all the reasons why Missouri's probably going to win this game, but man, I like that Bama quarterback last week.
I do.
Really
What's his name? Simpson? Is that his last name?
I thought he played really good last week, and hopefully, if he can continue to get better and do that, that's good.
I like him too.
I'm giving Arch one more chance, man.
Oh, dude,
one more
chance.
Deserve
it, bro.
Yep. If he can't get this, he's shit. He's shit.
Yeah.
So
right.
we got Iowa State, and then Memphis is 6-0. Scott Wheatley says, but I always got to pick for him later on versus the spread. Yes, Panthers won. No, they didn't. They got crushed. The Panthers last week, right?
No, I think they won.
Oh, they did with that running back they had. Who
Rico Dowdell.
Yeah. My bad. All right, you got one. You get credit for one extra win.
There you go. See that? That was a good pick, dude.
Yep. Yeah, Chad. That's what I get against picks against the Saints. But where's your money where your mouth is?
Yeah,
Chad?
that's right. Yeah, quiet.
Right. But I also like Georgia. I like Iowa State. I'm giving them another chance. And then it's the Scott Wheatley pick, the Hawaii. We're going with Hawaii. Somebody high up here told me they cover a lot. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to get into my personal Hawaii story here on the line.
Yeah, I had Iowa State. I did, right?
You had Iowa State, yes.
Yeah, they're playing that Coach Prime. That's not nearly the same as when he lost his kids. Auburn, Georgia's playing Auburn. I don't mind that one either. And then, but a couple
good games later on in the day that depending on how the day goes, I may or may not be on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get on A&M.
I always got LSU to bail out on against South Carolina. We got Utah and Arizona State. We got USC and Michigan. That's pretty good game late.
Yeah.
And Texas A&M and Florida and Arkansas and Tennessee. So there's a lot of games. That's an afternoon game, but there's a bunch of games in the evening
at night. Yeah.
That, will depend on how
the day goes.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. Now let's look at Webb. Why don't you look
at
your
I'm interested here. So Hawaii's getting 1.5 or something like that against Utah. Utah State is giving Hawaii, so that's interesting. That's an interesting pick there.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I tell you. All right,
that's funny.
So we'll see. They cover a lot. Hawaii. That's it.
All right.
Now Webb's NFL picks. Webb, you're starting with Thursday night.
I don't understand this line. I mean, the Giants are just bad. I mean, they got a decent couple guys on that defensive line. Their best receiver, what is the name? Neighbors is out, right? Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's out.
And then who's the other guy? Sterling Shepard. He's been there for a long time.
Yeah, they got this other dude, or something. It's not a Wendell.
Oh yeah, Wendell. Yeah. He killed the Cowboys. Yeah. But the other guy's out. Slayton's out too. So they have like Hyatt, the guy from Tennessee who sucks, and then that other guy, Wendell, hasn't done anything since he looked like Jerry Rice against the Cowboys.
Right.
So I'm taking the Eagles. The total on this game is 40.5. 41 actually. I looked at that long and hard, but I don't know. Maybe the line is just sketchy. That's all. I think that's low, and I think
honestly, I think the loss to the Saints last week was I know the Giants are bad,
right?
But I still don't think they're as bad as the Saints. But you can't turn the ball over 5 times to 0.
Right.
You just can't do that in an NFL game. That's how the Saints won.
Yeah.
And one of them was a touchdown. I think they returned it for a scoop and score for a touchdown. Just can't do that.
I got the Jets. Broncos against the Jets. There's no need to expand on that. Who's next?
Enough said on that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and they're in England, so we got to bet on somebody, and it's not going to be the Jets.
Right, exactly. I got the Chargers on here. Who are they playing?
Dolphins.
They're playing the Dolphins. Now, I just said that I think those two guys are bitches, but the Dolphins are horrendous. Horrendous.
Not as much of bitches as Tua and Daniel or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, again, you really got to explain that one either. Now, the other ones are kind of tough because now we're getting into that first game. Did I bet the Bucks? Are the Bucks on there? Yeah.
You got the Bucks.
I like the Bucks for various reasons. Baker Mayfield is playing well. I like the coach. And I don't like the Niners. So I had to pick something at 4:00. Buccaneers at home. I'm rolling with it.
Look, I like the Bucks. I've talked about that last week. Well, Baker Mayfield last week was 29 of 33 for 379 with 2 touchdowns and no interceptions and some rushing yards too. 29 of 33.
Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable. And at Seattle, that's where they play.
That's a tough play to play.
That's a legitimate team with a legitimate defense.
Yep. We'll address the UNC thing in a second. What's next? Oh, the Chiefs and the Lions. I think that's the 8:00 game. I don't really have a feel for the game, but I mean, all these primetime games go over. So I'm going over. 53. Falcons and Bills. The Bills, again, he's one of these, Josh Allen is the best quarterback, that ever played yet. He can't, never wins the big one, but whatever. And the Falcons, again, it's Monday night. I got to do something. It's going over. And then I like the Commanders. They look real good last week. They're a flawed team, of course, but the Bears again
they did look really good. And Bears are overrated. If they get a couple wins, it's always some punt return, some bullshit. I know they're Williams seems to be getting better, but they're not that good to go on the road on Monday night
against the Cowboys. I mean, that's the only time they played well.
Yeah.
So that's that. Give me yours.
I like them. I think. Listen, everybody out there, we're winning this week.
No, it's no doubt. There is no doubt.
We're winning this week. Here's some more for you. Ready? Eagles. I like the Eagles tonight. -7. Same reasons. Because I like the Eagles are good.
Right.
Legitimately good. Maybe the best.
And the Giants.
They might be the best. And they're still got A.J. Brown kind of like got to make them happy. So they're going to try and
right. They haven't really played well.
Eventually he's going to have 3 touchdowns and 150 yards receiving one of these weeks. I think that happened last year. Where everybody jumped on Hurts for a while, for a few weeks, and finally he went out and went like 18 of 18 for fucking 300 something yards or some shit, and he was like, "Is that you guys happy now? We won the game just like we did the other times, but just time a little different."
Right.
Eventually, that's going to happen. And it might happen on like a short week where there's not much to prepare. You just kind of do what you're trying to do good and do it better. I like the overs tonight too. I don't know why. I don't think the Giants are going to score much. I don't know. I think teams will turn it over. Something will happen. Prime time, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, that's. The thing that gave me. I mean, could the Giants? Can they score 14 points? I mean, if they could, you're good. I think.
I like the Broncos -6.5 or 7, depending on what you get. Browns. I'm taking Browns plus the points. They got a good young running back. They got a good defense. They can knock Aaron Rodgers around a little bit. Steelers aren't that good. Everybody thinks they're good. This is a division game. I think the Browns can keep it close as long as their new quarterback, Gabriel, doesn't turn the ball over and act like a rookie. I thought he played pretty good last week. He did what they gave him. They had a chance to win. Just Carson Wentz made some plays. I like the Jags +1.5. I think the Jags team is different this year. And I'm not just saying that because of the Monday Night Football, because I had them last week. I think they're better. I still think Lawrence has a long way to go. He makes some dumbass fucking plays, but he also is athletic enough to make a play from lying on his back and beat me fucking fantasy football. Twice. Right. He got up, fell down, got up again. He's good enough.
I got a pick here on that game.
And the Seahawks are traveling. Can I call the Jaguars East Coast? East Coast? Yeah. Seattle's driving all the way down there.
Driving,
driving, all whatever it takes, taking the train, whatever they got to do. And going all the way down there to the bottom, north, south, east Coast.
Correct.
From Seattle. It's going to long trip, a noon kickoff. Their time is going to be like 9 a.m. or whatever the hell it is. I like the Jags anyway. I like the Bucks, Webb. I am a believer and a fan of Baker Mayfield. I just am. The dude's scrappy. He's good. And Seattle's good, but who the Bucks play? 49ers, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're good.
Right.
But same deal. Traveling all the way back, not East Coast. They're on the panhandle side.
Yeah.
That's just so you know, I know my geography. I like them. KC minus 1.5. Here's how I feel about this. KC is now 2-3. The Lions are 100 times better than Kansas City, but this is the old NFL.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean shit.
Nope.
It's a Sunday night in Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
Sunday night game in Kansas City. Everybody knows the Lions are kicking ass. Everybody knows the Kansas City Chiefs are struggling. You know what? I'm taking the Chiefs. That's right. Because I'm taking the Bills and Washington, but I do like your overs. That's a good shit on Sunday and Monday night.
Yep.
Stuff.
All right, cool.
Two Monday night games. I love when it happens.
Me too.
All right. So there's my picks.
That's a winner.
Listen,
guaranteed.
the fucking winners this week. Listen,
starting tonight.
It's a mentality. It's
That's
a mentality.
Right.
It's starting tonight. Oh, did I say I said Tulane too? So I got 3 games. I got 3 things tonight.
Yeah, busy.
3 games tonight. Yep. So, well, last week I called Pennsylvania the East Coast, and
Pittsburgh.
Webb called me out on it. Yeah, even Western Pennsylvania.
Right.
That's the East Coast. Eastern time zone. Time zone.
Right.
Still a long trip. It's a long trip from Seattle. All right. What about your guy over there at North Carolina, Webb? Is he? Are they already trying to buy him out or what?
I mean, that's the rumor, and typically when rumors, they're usually true. But I don't know. I mean, it seems awfully early. I don't think. What was anybody expecting? I don't know.
He completely turned over the roster.
70 new players.
Time, right?
I mean, I didn't expect him to be any good at all.
He wasn't able to bring his sons over to play safety and quarterback like Dion did when he went to
Right. I mean, I hope they give the guy. Carolina football. He always has some type of stupid shit going on. Just give the guy some time.
3 years. 3 years.
Let's see what happens
to show improvement.
I don't know what goes on with the 24-year-old girlfriend. I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So just give him a chance. I think the quarterbacks he has aren't very good, and it takes time. It takes time. So I'm hoping he gives 3 years at least.
All right. We talked about that Arizona. Did that guy, the Arizona head coach, the Cardinals, actually get fined? Or was that like a rumor?
He did. Like $100,000.
So he the dude that drops the ball going into the 1 yard line that cost the team a win.
Yes.
Essentially. And the dude fucking berates him and fucking yells at him. Did he hit him or did he slap him?
No, he didn't. He just went nuts.
It looked like it was a little something like that. That's one thing. But I mean, so what do you get fined for if it wasn't something physical?
I don't know. I didn't know that they could. I don't know. I didn't even know the NFL could do that. How can they do that?
Like if you slapped them on the hand, all right, whatever. But I mean, you yelling at the dude? You can't yell at the dude that did the stupidest fucking play you can do.
Right. Yeah. I don't know, brother. And I think he was on tape or whatever saying, I'm going to punch the shit out of him or something. He said when he gets to the sideline. But he did. I don't think. No, he didn't hit him. He just went fucking nuts, like he was in his face and shit. But no.
Well, fuck it. He deserved to be in the fucking face.
Again, they're grown men. He's
safe space violations. Exactly, Scott.
Yeah. So whatever, man. I don't know what it was. Who really? He apologized.
Of course. Well, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. That guy's a fucking dumbass.
Right. That I can't yell at my professional football players that make $1 bazillion. Right.
We're all out here trying to fucking keep our jobs. And this fucking dude cost us a win.
Right.
It ain't easy to get a win.
Right. I get paid to win. This game was in the book.
Right. In the fucking book. Smitt. lost 2 survivor pools because of fucking
Me
Arizona
too.
this week.
Me too.
After we talked about what happened to the Rams the week before.
Yep.
Fucking bullshit. I'm tired of it. I want to be on the good side of this shit, Web.
Yeah, man, it's coming. Starts tonight. We're not gonna need any of that shit. These are all
right.
Winners.
Well, that's the thing. My winners are like just definite winners. Like if my team doesn't thoroughly dominate, and even when they do, by the end of the game, you're sitting there like, oh fuck, man, here we go again. It's gonna get close, and then they hold on.
Yep.
But I never get the ones that are like, oh, that was a terrible fucking pick, and then somehow win.
Yeah.
My team's never down by 21 and has a dude drop the ball for the 28th, and then when they're going in for the end zone, they fumble an interception into the end zone to give you 7. I'm never on that side of the.
No. It's fucking crazy.
Although we made it early in the week, I don't know. We did have a couple of last-second touchdowns.
We've had a couple of we were.
I think that's South Florida. That we didn't mention that on the show though. That's South Florida. I think we got to cover late in the game.
Oh, we did.
No
Yeah.
There was like 2 of them late last week that like helped us out, but they were like our bailout games after. Yeah. They weren't even mentioned on the show. Right. They were this is going bad.
Oh, right. We got to recoup.
All right. Yeah. All right. So those are our picks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for listening. We'll be back next week. Let's do this real super quick. Thank you very much, John Grove, for the bumper music. Thank you very much, MN3 Technologies. Thank you very much, Wilbur Investigations. And thank you very much, Turtle Bay and the Electric Lemonade. You got to come check that shit out. That's fucking good. Fresh squeezed lemonade shit.
Nice.
All right. Webb, take us out.
Brick by brick, baby. You're welcome. Thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll be back next week. But this is the week. Don't sleep on it.